All right, the method of preparation for the Irish soda bread. First of all, you preheat the oven to 375 degrees. And then you grease a 2-quart casserole dish. And then take a mixing bowl, sift the flour into the bowl with the sugar, salt, and baking powder. Then you stir in the That's another old frying pan, isn't it? Mm-hmm. All right. Now we're going to get ready by setting up the pan. We use a cast iron pan, and this particular one is almost 100 years old. It belonged to my mother. And you can see it looks like it came out of the factory yesterday, because it's well maintained. Now in the mixing bowl, we're going to sift in the flour,
Four cups.
huh?
4 cups.
Yeah, and 4 cups of flour. Then we're going to add in the sugar, just 1/4 cup, teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of baking powder, and then we're going to stir in the 2 tablespoons of caraway seeds. Then you're going to take the taking the pastry blender and breaking up the materials. Butter, 1/4 cup. Is that a 1/4 cup? Mm-hmm. Francisca cut in the box of butter. She's going to take the pastry blender, or you could use 2 knives scissor fashion, and cut up the butter throughout the dry mix. And you're going to keep doing that with the blender. The blend becomes like a coarse cornmeal. All right. Okay, now you're gonna take the raisins and mix them into the dry mix. Spread them around so they don't get clumped up. Now we're going to take the 1.5 cups of buttermilk. That's a little high, yes. That's 2 cups.
You say it was 2 cups.
Okay. Yeah, what? Hey, don't put them in yet. I'm gonna put in the buttermilk, the whole egg. Without the shell. And the baking soda. It has a buttermilk, a whole egg, and a baking soda. That mixture gets put into the flour blend. And you mix that around until the moisture is pretty evenly spread throughout the flour. And stir the mixture around a bit so you make sure the moisture is reasonably even throughout the blend. Now we're gonna take the dough mixture and put that onto a lightly floured surface. A good sized cutting board is a good solution. And you knead the dough mixture until it is reasonably smooth. Then you roll the blended dough up into a ball shape.
In this case, I'm gonna fin it in this bowl.
Huh?
Can I fin it in this bowl?
Can you what?
I'm finning it in here.
Huh?
I finish up at the bowl in the bowl because I didn't want to get dirty another thing.
On the bottom, see the one part got a leaf sticking out. One part is loose, when it cooks it'll come further apart. Okay. Okay, now don't force it down too much. What you do then is take a knife.
To wash my hands. Maybe it's a quarter of a pound. Waste. All right, next is the Are you explaining what I'm doing?
Huh?
Are you explaining what I'm doing?
No, I will. What we're gonna do now is we put it into the pan, then we're gonna take a sharp knife and make a 4-inch cross. Over 4 inches across, and then 4 inches the other side, and you're only going about 1/4 inch deep. You're not gonna go too deep. And then we're gonna coat the top of the bread.
I think I did it, you did. Sorry. I got excited.
When that heats, it'll expand. So what you do is you mix up the egg yolk, just the yolk, and then you brush the egg over the top of the dough. That gives a shine to the cake, to the bread when it comes out of the oven. You use an egg yolk or you can use some heavy cream. And it works pretty much the same. You have the oven at 375. All right.
That's enough.
And you put the pan in the oven, a preheated 375-degree oven, and we'll put it in for 1 hour and 10 minutes. And we'll check to see that it is done. Take a toothpick and just stick it in to make sure that the inside part of the bread is cooked and not still moist. Then take it out of the oven. When you take the oven out, the pan out of the oven, we'll cool it in the pan for about 10 minutes. Then you remove the bread from the pan and let it cool down for about a half an hour before it's ready for slicing. You can cook the bread the day before, but when you're going to cut the bread, we suggest you use a serrated knife to cut the bread. Enjoy.